What up, Nick?
What up,
Nick?
What up, bro?
Hey. Alright. This Broly, the artist, been into the movement you need to get into. When this ain't beast mode, this God mode, and we're going in. I'm sitting here with 704.Bryson, and we finna go crazy with this interview. We finna go fit. What the fuck your ass been up to?
Man, just really working for real. Like, just focusing on my brand, obviously, and developing. Just keep grinding.
How long you been doing this shit? What you doing? The party promoting shit?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, man.
I've been doing this party promoting shit probably since I was 14.
Yeah.
So, it's been a long journey.
A little bit.
Big accomplishments,
Yeah.
little struggles, maybe some big passovers to come for achievements.
Yeah. So we 10 days from your birthday.
Yes, sir.
What the hell you doing for that shit?
Let me get started.
You was just showing me a flyer, bro. That shit was fire.
As you know, everybody loves Bryson.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously that's a big slogan right now.
Yeah.
That and most hated promoter.
Oh man.
So a lot of people love Bryson, but then they have a side of hate.
Yeah, you got that little underdog status.
Yeah,
a little
that big
bit.
A little
Yeah. Under pit bull.
Big off the leash.
Oh God.
So as far as next weekend, it's gonna be crazy. Starting off with Lunar Nightclub on Friday.
Mm-hmm. And that's where in Durham, right?
Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
So everybody in the state of North Carolina will be there. Now the next day will be Fayetteville, North Carolina for the Wet and Wild. We got the Taylor Girls coming out. That's gonna be crazy.
That's during the day?
That's at night.
That's at
so
night.
Girls over at 10, interval at 2. It's gonna be some crazy.
Y'all better go ahead and get y'all tickets, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Everybody want to listen. They ain't gonna listen until they see it.
Right, as usual.
As usual. How you even start on this? How you even get started promoting?
That's a big question,
It sounds like a big statement for the company.
Real.
That's what that sounds like.
For real though, as far as promoting, it's crazy because my brother Mafia, everybody who knows him, really put me on game. Not being able to play sports and just being able to try to look for a plan B when that plan A failed.
Yeah.
It's crazy, a lot of people don't know, but I started going to church.
This dude.
Trying
to turn into a Christian boy.
No. Let me get into it.
Go ahead.
So, I started going to church, started working with the youth, kids younger than me, that really had potential, but just was in the wrong crowd, and, just wasn't really where they needed to be, and I see potential. Started, looking into that, really mentoring kids and realized, if these kids are following Christ, why can't everybody else?
Yeah.
So then when you start thinking about that, you start being like, okay, what can I do to get everybody together to actually, become one and actually follow a real lead rather than a rapper? So I started, thinking, hey, my brother, through dope parties and stuff like that. 2016, was the craziest year of ever. So that was when I got introduced to apartment parties, college parties, stuff like that. Since I did my first prom party, I never forget. It was an after party for a prom.
Yeah.
It was maybe 20 people.
Oh man.
20 people paid $1 and $2. My first party.
You have made what, $30? $30 off a little prom party.
Little prom party. Little Davis Lake Apartments, little box shit.
Little box.
But you gotta start somewhere as usual. But that, me following his footsteps and actually realizing what I could take from it and actually leading onto that road and actually, pursuing my dreams and that path and thinking about church and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's all about to play out. I feel like a lot of people don't know, I'm very big in my community as far as the youth and, want to make sure people understand you have a decision. Your choice is always there. It's just up to you. But as far as party from I always think, I like to see people having a good time. So, not fighting and stuff like that, but I like people having a good time, having peace, just having fun.
So it just kind of led you over to the party lifestyle a little bit more.
But it's crazy, that, and then, the people I had around me was building me up, definitely coaching me about different stuff. But the crazy thing is, a lot of promoters and stuff like that, I really genuinely love my customers and my people that come to my parties.
Yeah.
So it's I'll do anything to make them happy. Type shit.
Hey, bro, we finna turn up.
But as far as that movement and pursuing that is more of like, if they can party, they can make a change.
Type shit.
So if you can have fun, come out for me for this, you should be able to come out for me for the end goal. So
what's the end goal? What you thinking?
It's going crazy, y'all.
Going crazy?
So the end goal for me and to really Charlotte-wise, is to really teach the youth and the kids to really understand, like, you have a decision, the choice is yours, and really to spread awareness that, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Whether it's anything, like any struggle you go through is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I lost my best friend in like 8th grade, so it's like dealing with that. You gotta think about, stuff goes in those mountains and you sometimes don't think you're gonna get over it.
Yeah.
So when you get over those mountains, you keep going, then there's another obstacle. So, I just want to really spread the word about having faith and really like telling people like, don't stop now. Because I could have stopped a long time ago, but I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
So it's like really like the end goal is really seeing people happy and pursuing their dreams and not behind bars and not doing dumb stuff. Because everybody has a choice. Everybody just don't want to make a decision.
Definitely. Everybody do got choices. Everybody got lanes that they can get in. If they get in their lane and stay in it, they gonna goddamn go far.
Right. And I definitely feel like, being around the right crowd also plays, a big part in your life. Surrounding yourself by good people, got the same intentions, not the same intentions, but just building you, you know what I'm saying? Uplifting you, showing you like, yo, tighten up, you got work to do.
Hey, don't be trying to be around too many people at once. Like, don't nobody like being caught in traffic.
Yes, that is true.
So,
messy stuff, everything.
You feel me?
Like 4 or 5 friends.
Once you get your lane, take 3, 4, 5 cars with you and y'all just go. Hit 80 miles until y'all get to y'all destination.
No, for real.
That's how I be feeling, bro. That shit is dope.
Yeah, but
your ass out here going crazy, bro.
I'm chilling, man. It's just like the Charlotte nightlife really needs a change.
Yeah. And
I feel like with me and my crowd and the people that support me a lot, like they deserve what they get.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Every effort I put in that, like they deserve it. And I sincerely, like really like feel that way. So it's like they make me who I am today. If it wasn't for the people that really mess with me or fuck with me like they really do, like I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't. Like, it's a lot of people that support me, be like, yo, Bryson, tighten up, bro. You're not going to be on Instagram talking, beefing over somebody that's really not making money or making motion like you are. So they just really be uplifting me.
Bro, we done had so many conversations like that.
So it's like
trying to be a hothead out
here. Look, y'all. The real people know the old Bryson, but speaking on the old Bryson, sheesh,
man.
I will say this. One thing I will say about the old Bryson, I'll never go back. Only because I came too far to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are in those situations where it's like, I'm not going back. You done been through it. You done seen it. You done seen stuff you should have never seen.
Yeah.
You have a decision. So now you get that second chance. Make it work. It's like, that's how I feel about it. A lot of people try to get under my skin. A lot of people talk. A lot of people, make rumors, stuff like that. But, the man above solves it all. Like, at the end of the day, like, he gonna make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
Anybody. So it's like, my faith is in him.
There you go.
All the time.
That's what it's supposed to be. We say all the time.
Nah, for real.
God is good.
Definitely
all the time.
Shooting at the house party.
Huh? What?
House party shooting.
I know. God be like, yeah, y'all can't hit him. We're gonna take him out of this whole equation. Nah, that shit is dope though. Nah, it was definitely good talking to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Just figuring shit out. Goddamn. You say you got 2 parties. What's the date on them?
July 15th we'll be in Durham, North Carolina, and then July 16th we'll be in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
I got some people to invite out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm definitely finna send those little locations.
All right. Look at it. But before we go, I do have a little quote I want y'all to
Go ahead.
Listen. This quote is based off, pretty much like knowing who you really are and playing your role in what your life is. It's pretty much as simple It's called Listen, Pay Attention, Play a Role, Not Your Position.
Listen, pay attention, play a role, not your position.
And what that means, if you want to know, a lot of people want to play their role in a position.
Yeah.
Can't do both.
Nah.
So for everybody that's out there thinking, I can play my role in my position, you can't.
It's not gonna work out in your
It's
favor.
not. It's not. So the biggest thing I will say is play a role. You know what I'm saying? To keep doing you, like really deep down know who yourself is. You know what I'm saying? Like think about, give yourself some love. Like appreciate yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like when you get on the football field, back in when I played football, I played my role. I never played my position. Because when you play your role, you always focusing on your role, what you're doing. You're not ever playing your position because let's say somebody goes on the outside.
Yeah.
That's not playing your position, that's somebody else's field.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing my role,
you gonna handle that.
Right.
I fuck with that. That's hard. Okay. Got a little brain on you. Something like that. I ain't fooling with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
Appreciate you. Kicking it with Broly, tuning out.